Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Weekly Wrap. I'm Dharamjot Kaur.
And I'm Manoj Zara, and Dharam, let's get started with the first headline of the day.
Absolutely. Indian residents will likely know the legal status of cryptocurrencies soon, as the government is close to finalizing a consultation paper on crypto after consultations with organizations including the World Bank and International Monetary Fund, a top government official said earlier Monday. The world's second biggest populous country has held consultations with domestic, institutional and other stakeholders and multilateral agencies such as IMF and World Bank. Ajay Seth, Secretary of Finance Ministry's Department of Economic Affairs, told the reporters on the sidelines of a conference. He was hopeful that India will shortly be in a position to finalize the consultation paper. So, sir, a lot of speculation has been going on about India's stand, especially after the fact that the tax law was introduced recently and talked about by the finance minister. So, where do you think we're headed with in terms of the consultation paper and the outcome?
So, Dharam, there is a broader concern as far as taxation is concerned, and we have already seen that जहाँ पर हमारे यहाँ पर बहुत सारे क्रिप्टो से रिलेटेड जो companies हैं, or for that matter exchanges हैं, they are moving out of country because of the broader concerns over taxations. So, they are working on it. There is consultation paper. That's what we have been highlighting as far as the finance ministry is concerned. And going forward, ये देखना पड़ेगा कि यहाँ पर कितना easy it's going to be for all those individuals, or for that matter companies who are operating in India as far as crypto is concerned. So moving on. It seems the repercussions of the shadow ban continues to weigh heavily on India crypto exchanges and users. This week's COINDCX announced that it is facing unexpected issues with its banking partners, and because of which depositing funds to COINDCX wallets via NEFT, RTGS and bank transfers have been temporarily disabled until further notice. The announcement comes after other crypto exchanges, including COINSWITCH, KUBER and WazirX, temporarily disabled bank deposits, citing resistance from banks over lack of regulatory clarity, which has hurt India's entire crypto industries. Banks are distancing themselves from exchanges supporting Bitcoin and cryptocurrency trading because there is no clarity from RBI post Supreme Court verdict on how banks should deal with crypto exchanges. Indian crypto exchanges are working to resolve this issue and find new payment partners. So, बहुत ज़्यादा clarity is required, Dharam, in this concept. As we speak, जहाँ पर ये news हम broadly हम हमारे viewers को बता रहे हैं, I think so COINDCX has reopened its banking.
So 2 weeks it was disabled, and now they have enabled the banking transfers all over again.
But एक broader concern तो है ही. In fact, banks अगर अपना support lend करते हैं cryptocurrency exchanges को, वहाँ पे उनको RBI को answer करना है, and अगर उनको एक ऐसी situation में RBI को जवाब देना पड़ेगा, which is actually not good for them. So moving on.
So Luna 2.0 saw huge investor interest in May after the revival of the Terra project, which saw the old digital currency and its network rebranded to Terra Classic. The support of several mainstream cryptocurrency exchanges during the revival of the Terra project is largely responsible for the soaring trading volume of Luna 2.0, crossing over $2 billion in May. However, the price of the brand new Terra 2.0 coin plunged by 60% just hours after it was launched, but it rebounded after Terra Luna 2.0 got listed on Binance. Meanwhile, South Korean authorities are investigating the fall of UST and Terra Luna. It seems that one of the Terraform Labs employee has turned state witness, and now authorities want to talk to each and every employee of Terraform Labs. Moreover, there has been money laundering allegation on the company as well. It seems DogeCoin is building shining Luna 2.0 on a $40 billion graveyard of his past failure. Very interesting trajectory here, sir, for Luna.
Yeah, $40 billion worth of assets have been wiped off. It's zero हो गया literally. So actually DogeCoin है, और वहाँ पर जैसे ये Terra Luna का जो ecosystem जो पूरा collapse हुआ था, we have seen a broader fall in the cryptocurrency market because 80,000 bitcoins were sold by the Terra Luna this thing because they were having roughly around 3.5 odd billion dollars worth of Bitcoin in their position to support this ecosystem. वो selling आनी है और वो selling के बाद में ये जो पूरा क्रिप्टो करेंसी मार्केट है रिकवर हो ही नहीं पाए. In fact, Luna 2.0, that's what we have been hearing, and there is a plan which has come out with by DogeCoin. और उसमें से एक बहुत important ये है कि उनको बहुत बड़ा support भी मिला है the entire crypto universe से. Binance's Jinping Zhao, he has come forward and said that no, we will support them. Vitalik Buterin has also commented. Polygon Matic has given a support. So Binance, जैसे हमने बताया, and there are a lot of cryptocurrency exchanges who have come forward in support of the Luna 2.0. यहाँ पर उसको support एक दिखाया हुआ है, which is very positive sign, but that is not helping the cryptocurrency market. Neither investors are getting back their lost money. All right, moving forward. In real world, if votes are on sale, then it turns into a scandal. But in crypto world, it is a common thing where votes in the form of governance tokens are often up for sale in form of airdrop. OPTIMISM token, which supports the Ethereum scaling solution, dropped 65.6% from its initial offer price of $4.57 after the airdrop. Looking at deepening crypto winter, investors who got free governance tokens sold it immediately, causing the token to crash.
So this is a very interesting trajectory we're getting to see here. So if you could tell our viewers, ऐसा भी पहले कुछ हुआ है in terms of other companies, seeing a systematic downfall or so tokens being sold like this?
So optimistic का तो हमने viewers को बता दिया कि ये खबर क्या है करके, लेकिन एक और interesting जो hack हुआ था, मैं आपको एक governance tokens का एक जो episode है मैं हमारे viewers के लिए बताना चाहूँगा. In fact, एक Beanstalk का जो एक protocol था वो hack हुआ था, और वहाँ पर hacker ने क्या किया था कि सबसे पहले तो उसके governance टोकन्स उसने एक्वायर किए. फ्लैश लोन आवे से लिया, उसके गवर्नेंस टोकन्स एक्वायर किए, और गवर्नेंस टोकन्स 67% पोजीशन में आ गया. वो 67% पोजीशन के बाद में उसने प्रोटोकॉल इंट्रोड्यूस किया टू ट्रांसफर द बीनस्टॉक टोकन्स इन हिज वॉलेट. और वहाँ पे वो वॉलेट में से उसने टोर्नेडो कैश मिक्सर यूज करके उसने सारा का सारा जो फंड्स था उसने इथेरियम में कन्वर्ट करके एंड देन ही लेफ्ट. So this is the impact which governance tokens have. अगर आप किसी प्रोजेक्ट का अगर कंट्रोल अगर आप लेना चाहते हैं तो governance token is most important. But in this case they wanted to cash out of this opportunity, and that's what they have done. We cannot influence any investor's mind.
Right. All right. Moving on. Over the past 12 months, the Solana network has been down at least 7 times, resulting in full or partial outages. As a result of a bug, the Solana blockchain was taken offline again this past week on Wednesday. According to the initial report, the mainnet was restarted after the outage lasted about 4.5 hours. Solana prices have plummeted almost 14% amid network outage, falling below $40. Aside from its price decline, there has been significant reduction in its total value locked from its December high of $14.92 billion TVL to its current TVL of $6.84 billion, representing a decline of approximately 54%. The network's native token has now fallen 85% from its all-time high of $260 in November 2021 and is now on the verge of dropping out of the top 10 by market capitalization. Moreover, the network outage also damaged Solana's prospect of recent foray into NFTs. Meanwhile, Ethereum's Ropsten test network is ready for transition from proof of work to proof of stake consensus mechanism as part of the blockchain's merge event expected in August this year. So very surprising for Solana. It was supposed to be the next big thing, and we're noticing this drop now. What do you think is your take on this?
So as far as its November peak is concerned, as you have already mentioned, that roughly around $260 पर एक बहुत बड़ा एक high बनाया था उन्होंने. वहाँ से लेकर we have seen roughly around 8 outages. Or this is serious. So whenever this thing, such an incident occurs, there is a broader concern as far as the performance of the protocol way forward. पे एक बहुत बड़ा एक question mark आ जाता है investors को. अभी हमने देखा कि Terra Luna पे एक broader concern था, और उसके बाद में ऐसे incidents is not good for the for any protocol. We have seen the TVL, which is total value locked on any protocol. वो अगर घटते हैं, that means total activity या फिर applications वो कम run हो रहे हैं. That means they are earning less. And if they are earning less, उसका impact उसके coin पे आता है. So what all activity protocol के ऊपर होता है, उसका direct impact है coin पर आता है. Hence, we have seen the prices that have come down from 260 odd levels to roughly around $40 odd.
Right.
Moving on. Despite the global economic downturn and cryptocurrencies sinking in the sea of red, it seems their venture capital firms are raising money for crypto space. Binance Labs, the venture capital arm of cryptocurrency exchange Binance, said it raised $500 million for its debt startup fund that will invest in Web3 and blockchain companies. The launch of Binance's new fund arrives at a time when Bitcoin and other digital currencies are down sharply. Another Web3 infra firm, Infrastone, raised $66 million to build out its blockchain infrastructure solutions, expand into new markets, and pursue potential partnerships and acquisitions. Beanstalk, an Ethereum-based stablecoin protocol, which kicked off a fundraising campaign on June 6 to resort $77 million of liquidity lost from a flash loan attack that drained $182 million from its project in April. Apart, these companies, DWork, Utopia Labs, Fantigger, and DAO management platforms, Commonwealth, also raised funds in millions of dollars despite the economic downturn. This is actually something which is most important. ये trend सिर्फ इनमें ही देखा नहीं गया है because when the cryptocurrency market is falling, fundraising activity जो है बहुत difficult हो जाती है. जैसे हमने हमारे viewers के लिए ये news बताई और बहुत ही मतलब in fact at a time when the entire world is struggling with the liquidity और आप fund raise कर रहे हो, it is a big positive and एक ऐसा एक sign है और एक ऐसा indication है investors को that means we are the best. हमारा project, हमारा protocol पर जो activity हो रही है, we are confident about our acquisition. And one more thing is Binance, जो entire cryptocurrency market का जो fall हमने देखा था, Binance एक ऐसा एक coin है जो सबसे कम गिरा है because of its future outlook. It is expanding in Germany, France में जा रहा है, UK, दुबई, अबू धाबी, यहाँ पर बहुत सारा expansion process हो रहा है. That is the reason why, because on hopes of a broader top line अगर उसका impact अगर एक positive impact है, that means उसका coin will have a positive outlook as well.
Right.
Moving on.
So Nathaniel Chastain, 31, the OpenSea staffer who quit the NFT marketplace after September 2021's insider trading allegations, has been charged with wire fraud and money laundering by the Department of Justice. The two charges on him will each carry a maximum sentence of 20 years in prison. The Justice Department alleged in the press release that Chastain flipped dozens of NFTs after choosing to feature them on the website, selling them for 2 to 5 times what he initially paid. Chastain hid his fraud by making these purchases using anonymous digital currency wallets and anonymous OpenSea user accounts. Very shocking to see this kind of development. So what do you think is going to happen?
I mean, this is something that is under process और वो एक developing story है और यहाँ पर अगर insider trading का अगर कुछ cases होता है उसको seriously देखना चाहिए और in fact ये 2021 का case है, developing story है. Let's see how it develops going forward.
Right.
All right, moving forward. The cryptocurrency caught some momentum from Monday onwards as US markets were short for Memorial Day. Some investors speculated the crypto prices have fallen too far. Some investors saw temporary value in crypto amid broader macroeconomic uncertainty. Bitcoin remained under pressure as Bitcoin miners offloaded their stash to weather the difficult times ahead. Bitcoin rose about $32,000 but then fell back to below $30,000. So ये वीक का जो क्रिप्टो करेंसी मार्केट है काफ़ी हाईली वॉलेटाइल रहा है. $32,000 से लेकर लगभग 29,000 से नीचे ये क्रिप्टो करेंसी मार्केट में हमने देखा कि बिटकॉइन के प्राइसेस दैट हैव फेल. जैसे हमने पहले आपको बताया था, हमारे व्यूअर्स को भी बताया था कि जो टेरा लूना का जो एपिसोड हुआ था जहाँ पे 80,000 बिटकॉइंस उन्होंने बेचे थे टू सपोर्ट देयर दिस थिंग, वहाँ से लेकर मार्केट रिकवर हो नहीं पाया है. और इनफैक्ट जब भी ये बिटकॉइन $30,000 के ऊपर जाता है देयर इज अ ब्रॉडर सेलिंग. एंड इनफैक्ट हमने लास्ट 2-3 दिन का भी एक्टिविटी जो ट्रैक किया था, वी हैव सीन देयर आर लॉट ऑफ एक्सचेंजेस में रफली अराउंड 11,000 to 12,000 बिटकॉइंस हैव बीन ट्रांसफर्ड इन देयर वॉलेट्स. ये कभी होता है धर्म व्हेन एक वॉलेट से एक्सचेंज वॉलेट पे आना, दैट मीन्स इट हैज कम फॉर सेलिंग. सो दिस इज एक्चुअली नॉट अ पॉजिटिव साइन and hence we have seen the prices fell from 32,000 to 29,000 because of the broader selling which is there in the Bitcoin and the entire crypto universe.
It's been a hard week for them.
It's been a hard week, yes, absolutely.
The burn rate of the meme coin Shiba Inu slumped after co-founder Ryoshi reportedly dumped the project and vanished. Last week, Ryoshi, co-founder of the meme coin, mysteriously disappeared after deleting all his tweets and social media accounts. An anonymous account allegedly belonging to Ryoshi left 2 cryptic farewell blog posts on Medium before vanishing. The market capitalization of Shiba Inu also suffered following Ryoshi's disappearance, dropping to $6.42 billion from over $10 billion. So a lot of anticipation, as to what's going to happen next, because a disappearance means कि कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, कुछ तो बुरा होने वाला है. So where do you think this is going to turn? What does this disappearance mean?
So this disappearance actually, means a simple, straightforward thing. If you have initiated a project, you have to stay with the project till you are on this planet Earth.
Right.
So if you disappear, that means investors are not going to trust someone else, because the trust they have shown in you is first, then in the project.
Right.
So it's more important, you stay with the project till the time you have, or either you have transferred it to someone else, that's a different thing.
Right.
But you have to be there with the project. And hence, if you are quitting, or if you are, that means एक बहुत बड़ा गड़बड़ है. And there is something, which is
the captain has abandoned the ship.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Billionaire Musk on Friday tweeted that DogeCoin could be used to purchase SpaceX, his space exploration startup, merchandise soon, just as it can be for the Tesla merchandise. DogeCoin jumped over 10% after the announcement. When asked whether subscriptions for a Starlink, a satellite-based broadband internet system, might be payable in Doge, he responded, maybe one day. The Tesla CEO has wielded strong influence over Dogecoin's price since early last year. Dogecoin was recently seen trading at around $0.08, up over 6% in the past 24 hours. Musk, unke tweets, or Dogecoin. So that is something, which
a never-ending story.
It's a never-ending story, or maybe a never-ending love. अगर आप देखें तो Elon Musk ने publicly announce भी किया हुआ है कि he is having 3 cryptocurrencies.
Right.
One is Bitcoin, the other one is Ethereum, and the third one is DogeCoin. ये officially उन्होंने बताया कि ये hold करते हैं. और अगर say for example, अगर आप कोई cryptocurrency को use में नहीं लाते हैं तो उसका value बढ़ने नहीं वाला है.
Right.
So this is something which he is trying to do, and only time will tell that कि ये cryptocurrency market में और कितना इन्फ्लुएंस होता है, बिकॉज उनका इन्फ्लुएंस का और ज़्यादा फैक्टर होना है, बिकॉज क्रिप्टो करेंसी मार्केट इज डाउन. लेट्स सी हाउ इन्वेस्टर सेंटिमेंट्स, और फॉर दैट मैटर इंस्टीट्यूशनल इन्वेस्टर्स आर टेकिंग क्यूज फ्रॉम द राइजिंग इन्फ्लेशन, राइजिंग इंटरेस्ट रेट ट्रेजेक्टरी, एंड वे फॉरवर्ड अगर वो इन्वेस्टमेंट करते हैं कि नहीं, दैट ओनली टाइम विल टेल.
The suspense remains.
All right, that's all there is in today's weekly wrap. This is Manoj Dara.
And this is Dharamjot Kaur. We'll see you again next week. Keep watching Crypto TV. Do like, share, and subscribe the channel on YouTube.
Thank you.